create something which is feasible and tangible for our customers, right? We used to have developers. One of the developers used to take care of the landing pages, other used to take care of the email automation part. There was an expert for the payment gateway also, because Stripe was the only thing used to work, right? Stripe and PayPal. There was no other option in the market, but now we have got multiple options, right? So yeah, those were the days, and I believe the competition was not that high at that time, but now the thing has changed a lot. This is the beauty of having AI in the market and also having so many competitors in the market, because you get a lot of options to play and work with. I know a lot of us are using HighLevel, but there are many who are still using and supporting our client in different platforms. We never say no to our clients, do we? If they say, do you work in Kartra? Do we say no? No. We say we are expert of the Kartra, right? Whenever they say, do you work for, HighLevel or use any other platform like, Keep, Infusionsoft? We say we are expert in Infusionsoft. This is the one thing which we do perfectly. Though we are working on multiple platforms, right? So, yeah, moving on. We will be talking about the same job concept also. Okay. As I told you, many of my friends work in Amazon and also they work in different companies. They work in Facebook also. And I'm a banker myself. I used to be a banker myself. I used to work for HSBC Bank. Now I see a lot of people have been kicked out from HSBC because the process has changed. And they are finding a suitable job for themselves. So the safe job concept was there in the past, still there in the government job in India, but not in the private sector. Okay, it's not there. You have to have some kind of skill set where you can learn things out and make sure that if somebody kicks you out, you can at least go to that job, right? And people like us who are aged a lot, I won't say I'm very old, 39, 40 years old. You can, say me I'm 30 years old, but I'm 39, 40 years old. If I used to work in a company right now, and if I get kicked out, I don't think I'll be in the job anymore. Because after 40, they won't take me. Okay, they will think, I'm an old guy, I won't be, working with a new person. So I have to start something of my own. And that is something, came into my mind when I was working with HSBC Bank in May 2009. I thought, I have a team of 500 people, and the probability of me getting promoted was, 500 out of 2. So only 2 people used to get promoted in a year. And just imagine, you are not a person who can, butter up your boss because you don't drink, you don't smoke. So that's cut off. And even if you try to, convince your boss through different things, there are many people who are lined up already. So that gave me an idea why not do something of our own, try my luck out, and I become a freelancer. Okay, I changed my identity. I become from an employee, I become an employer. Sorry,